Okay. Previous session we have discussed the KS test steps. Okay. Using that, today we will solve this problem. Okay, take down this problem. Consider the following sequence of numbers. Consider the following sequence of numbers: 0.44, 0.81, 0.14, 0.05, 0.93. Okay, are generated numbers. Are generated. Okay, consider the following sequence of numbers which are generated, and use KS test with the level of significance alpha is equal to 0.05 and d alpha is equal to 0.565. Okay, d alpha is, alpha value is 0.05, so it is d 0.05 value is equal to 0.565. Okay, this is the problem. They have given the set of random numbers. They are asking us to do the KS test on that random numbers. Okay, these are the given set of random numbers. The first step in KS test, what we need to do? First, we need to arrange these set of random numbers in the ascending order. Okay. Step 1, R1 denotes the random numbers. Arrange Ri in ascending order. Okay. Ri denotes the random numbers. Arrange Ri in ascending order. That is, Ri I value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we have, these are the numbers: 0.44, 0.81, 0.14, 0.05, 0.93. These are the random numbers given, and these numbers we need to arrange in ascending order. Okay, arrange these in ascending order. If you arrange these in ascending order, we will get like this. Okay, that is 0.05, 0.14, 0.44, 0.81, 0.93. These are the random numbers after arranging in ascending order. Okay, that is, that set we call it as Ri. Ri denotes set of random numbers. Okay, first step we have arranged those given random numbers into ascending order. Next, second step, we need to compute the d plus and d minus values. Okay, for to compute the d plus and d minus value, we need the random number. Okay, that is, we have already the random numbers are R1 is equal to 0.05, R2 equal to 0.14, R3 equal to 0.44, R4 is equal to 0.81, R4, R5 equal to 0.93. Okay, this is R1, this is R2, R3, R4 and R5. Okay, these are the numbers, random numbers we have. If you know the I value, and if you know the I value and N value, we know we can find the d plus and d minus value. Okay, what is N value here? N value is nothing but total number of random numbers given in the Ri set. That is, how many random numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the capital N value will be 5. Okay, and to compute the d plus, what is the formula? That is, max 1 less than or equal to I less than or equal to N. That is, I by N minus Ri. Is this the formula to find the d plus value? Okay, where we have N value is 5. Okay, first we will find the d plus value for R1. Okay, when I value is equal to 1, we will find the d plus value. Okay, so that is, I equal to 1 means I in place of I will substitute 1. That is 1 divided by N minus R1. Okay, I place will substitute 1. That is R1. Okay, R1 value we need to add here. Okay, now for I equal to 1, then d plus is equal to 1 by 5 minus R1. Okay, 1 by 5 minus, what is the R1 value? R1 value is 0.05. Okay, that is the first random number after arranging into ascending order. That is 0.05. Okay, we will get 0.15. That is the d plus value. Next, d plus value we need to calculate it for when I equal to 2. When I equal to 2, the formula to calculate the d plus is, that is 2 by 5 minus R2. Okay, 2 by 5 minus, what is the R2 value? R2 value is 0.14. Okay, 2 by 5 minus 0.14, we will get 0.26. Okay, next, d, when I equal to 3, we need to find the d plus value. When I equal to 3, what is the d plus formula? That is I by n minus Ri, right? So I is equal to 3, then wherever I is there, we need to substitute it as 3. So when I equal to 3, d plus formula will be 3 by 5 minus R3. Okay, that is 3 by 5 minus, what is the R3 value? R3 value is 0.44. We'll substitute the 0.44 here in place of R3. So 3 by 5 minus 0.44, we will get 0.16. Okay, next, when I equal to 4. When I equal to 4, what is the d plus formula will become? That is I by n minus Ri. So I equal to 4. So wherever I is there, there will substitute 4. So this formula will become 4 by 5 minus R4. Okay, 4 by 5 minus, what is the R4 value? R4 value is 0.81. We'll substitute R4 value, that is 0.81. If you do that, we will get some negative value. In that algorithm, they have given, if you get any negative value for d plus or d minus, we need to neglect that value. So we are neglecting it. Okay, next, when I equal to 5, we need to find the d plus value. When I equal to 5, how the d plus formula will become? That is I by n minus Ri. I is equal to 5. Wherever I is there, we need to substitute the I value is equal to 5. So 5 by 5 minus R5. Okay, 5 by 5 is 1 minus, what is the R5 value? R5 value is given in the question is 0.93. That will substitute here, 0.93. 5 by 5 minus 0.93, we will get 0.07. That is the d plus value when I equal to 5. Okay, the similar way we need to find the d minus value. To find the d minus value, the formula is max 1 less than or equal to I less than or equal to n, Ri minus I minus 1 by n. Okay, this is the d minus formula. Okay, Ri is equal, here also we need to find the d minus for when I equal to 1 to 5. Okay, so first we will find the d minus value when I equal to 1. Okay, when I equal to 1, how the formula will become? This d minus is equal to, wherever I is there, we need to substitute it as 1. Okay, so we'll get, the formula will become like this. Ri will become R1. Okay, we are substituting I place 1. Okay, so d minus is equal to R1 minus 1 minus 1. Okay, here I place, we are substituting 1. So 1 minus 1 by n value is 5. So we'll write 5 here. Okay, and what is the R1 value? R1 value is 0.05. We will substitute that 0.05 here. Okay, 0.05 minus 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 by anything is 0. So it is 0. So 0.05 minus 0, we will get 0.05. That is the d minus value for when I equal to 1. Now we'll see when I equal to 2, what is the d minus value? We need to find it. Okay, when I equal to 2, how the d minus formula will become? That is, wherever I is there, we'll substitute the I value to 2. Then d minus will become, d minus is equal to R2 minus 2 minus 1 by 5. That will get R2 value is 0.14. Okay, 0.14 is the R2 value. We'll substitute here in this R2 place. Okay, 0.14 minus 2 minus 1 by 5 will get 0.20. So we will get, if you solve this, we will get some negative number. So whenever there is a negative number, in the formula, in the algorithm, they have given that to, they asked us to neglect it. So we will neglect here if it is a negative number. Okay. Next, we'll find d minus value when I equal to 3. Okay. When I equal to 3, how the d minus formula will become? Okay. That is, wherever I is there, we need to substitute 3 in this formula. So now d minus will become R3 minus 3 minus 1 by 5. Okay. R3 value is given here in this problem. That is, R3 value is 0.44. Okay, we'll substitute in this R3 place 0.44. Okay, 0.44 minus 3 minus 1 by 5 will get 0.40. So if you after calculating this, we will get d minus value is 0.04. Okay. Next, we need to find the d minus value for when I value is equal to 4. When I equal to 4, how the d minus will become? Wherever I is there in this formula, we need to substitute 4. So d minus will become R4 minus 4 minus 1 by 5. Okay, what is the R4 value? R4 value is 0.81. Okay, 0.81 minus 4 minus 1 divided by 5 will get 0.60. That we will get d minus value is 0.21. Okay, next we need to find d minus value when I equal to 5. Okay, that is, wherever I is there, we need to substitute the I value as 5. Now the d minus formula will become like this. D minus is equal to R5 minus 5 minus 1 by 5. Excuse me. Okay, what is the R5 value? R5 value is given here in this problem. That is, R5 value is 0.93. We will substitute the R5 value. 0.93 minus 5 minus 1 by 5 will get 0.80. We'll get the d minus value is 0.13 when I equal to 5. Okay, we have calculated now. When I equal to 1 to 5, what are the d plus values? What are the d minus values? Okay, after computing the d plus and d minus value, we will write those values in the form of table. That is Ri, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. Okay, when, what is the value of R1? R1 value is 0.05, R2 is 0.14, R3 is 0.44, R4 is 0.81, R5 is 0.93. Okay, now when R1 is equal to 0.05 and I equal to 1, what is the d plus value and what is the d minus value? We have computed here. D plus value when I equal to 1, d plus value is 0.15. Okay, d minus value is 0.05. We will substitute this in the table. We'll write this in the table, that is 0.15. When I equal to 1, when I equal to 2, d plus value is 0.26. When I equal to 3, d plus value is 0.16. Okay. When I equal to 4, d plus value we will get negative, so we will neglect here. Okay. When I equal to 5, d plus value will get 0.07. Okay. And like the same way, we'll copy the d minus value which we have computed. When I equal to 1, we got d minus value is 0.05. When I equal to 2, we have got the d minus value as negative value, so we have neglected it. Okay. Next, when I equal to 3, we have got the d minus value as 0.04. Okay. When I equal to 4, d minus value is 0.21. When I equal to 5, d minus value is 0.13. Okay. Whatever we have computed here, the values for the d plus and d minus, we have represented in this table. Okay. Next, step 3, that is compute d value, capital D value. Capital D value can be computed by using the formula called capital D is equal to max of d plus comma d minus. Okay. What is the maximum value in the d plus? Among these values, which is the maximum value in d plus? That is 0.26. Okay, we will write here 0.26. Okay, in d plus place we'll write 0.26. What is the maximum value in d minus? That is 0.21. 0.21 is the maximum value in d minus values. Okay, so we'll write d minus value 0.21. Okay, what is the d value then? That is max of this value or this value. Which is the maximum value among these two values? That is 0.26. So now the d value is equal to 0.26. Okay, after calculating that, next we need to find the step 4. Okay, in step 4, we have the alpha value is given in the question as 0.05. Okay, d alpha value also is given in the question, that is d alpha value is d 0.05 is 0.565, which is given in the problem. Okay, we will compare that d alpha value with the d in step 5. Okay, for uniformity, d should be less than or equal to d alpha. Okay, d value what we got? 0.26. Okay, d alpha value is given in the problem, that is 0.565. Okay, now we need to compare d, the d should be less than or equal to d alpha, that is 0.26 is less than or equal to 0.565. so it is, hence d maintains the uniformity. Okay, so it is maintains the uniformity property of random numbers. Okay, these random numbers follows the uniformity property of a random number. Okay, so these given set of numbers are random numbers which follows the uniformity property. Like this, we need to solve the problem.